6 reasons why some men don't maintain erection. There are many men that during intercourse, all of a sudden they will just lose erection. These things doesn't just happen for no reason. There are reasons to that. And don't even think that it is a spiritual attack. Most of the time, anything that happens around you, some of you will start thinking it's spiritual attack. No. There are 6 major reasons I want to share with you in this particular video. Number 1, over-excitement and lack of experience. Over-excitement and lack of experience. There are many men that they have not actually learned on how to do this stuff. And when you see them, they become so excited. When you too, they happy because of what you want to do. Before you insert, before you know it, you don't pour already. When you are too excited, you saw the woman, maybe the babe, you have been pursuing the babe for a long time, or you are too excited to meet her after some time, maybe we are not together, for example, she's your wife, and you are just too happy. Over-excitement will make you to lose erection while you are in the middle of doing the do. Because that excitement will push you to begin to hit. Before you know, you are tired. And you don't know that time that you are getting tired, that's when the woman is getting ready. All right? So don't be too over-excited. Don't be too excited. Let your brain be at work. Know how you want to do it and make sure you do it. Lack of experience is part of it, because if you have experience, you will not be too happy. You will not be too excited. Over-excitement will make you to do everything at the same time. Over-excitement will make you to put in all your power at the same time. And once you are tired, you are tired. And by the time you are getting tired, that is the time she's getting ready, because every woman is like an engine. It takes time to warm up. So when you don't take enough time to warm her up, when you start before she warm up, you'll be tired when she's up already. And by that time, it looks as if you are not doing anything. She's surprised and she's disappointed. So don't be too excited at all. Maintain what you are doing. You are the man and you will get there. Be gradual. Don't rush it. Don't rush anything. If soup is too sweet, they say the belly food. Don't rush the food. Don't rush her at all. Take your time. Take time to work on her body. The more you work on her body, the more stronger your bula becomes. The more time you take to work on a woman's body, the more stronger all the veins become. There are men, once the bula comes up, you want to enter inside. At that time, the veins that surround the bula, some of them are not really strong. Okay, so take her time. Work on her body. When you take enough time to warm her up, by the time you want to enter, then she's ready for that. And you will thank me later. Number 2, stress. Stress is another thing that makes a man to lose erection during the do. When a man is too stressed, he has gone to work, he has gone to many places, and he's stressed, mental stress, bodily stress, many things are stressing the man. There are so much things to do. Stress can make a man to lose erection during intercourse. When a man is thinking too much, there are so much bill to pay. You as a woman, you are billing your man heavily. You bill him. When the bill is too much, the man will get tired now. Even when he's doing, he's get tired. All right. Most of the times, when a man, has a lot of bill to pay, he's stressed. Even for the bowler to stand is a problem. Stress can make a man lose erection. Stress, financial stress, stress in the marriage, stress in relationship, stress in the work, a different kind of stress. All right. And stress also from you as a woman. Any kind of stress at all can make a man to lose erection. These are the things that happen. By that time he's doing the do, something will flash to his brain. When something flashes to his brain, he may remember some certain things, and before you know, he will lose erection. And there are times, some of you women, you have calculated the time that he's happy now because he's doing the do. Both of you are connected, you are there, enjoy yourself. You will now take out that moment, that is the moment you want to remind him what he have not done for you. And you think that the man will be okay at that time. There are many good men that even when they have not been able to meet up to the things they wanted to do for you, they are not happy about it. You keep talking about it all the time. You calculate that at that time that he's enjoying you, that's why you want to bring out that matter. He will lose erection because his mind will be divided. Once his mind is not there, his stuff cannot work. Before you know, it's down. And no matter what you try to do, it can't come up again because his mind is divided. His mind has been attacked by your statements. So before you begin, work on yourself, work on your brain, so that mental stress will not just affect you. Okay? There are stress in your mind. You are thinking too much. Overthinking can affect it. Everything is not devil. Overthinking can affect that place not to work fine. All right? Go check out men that have a lot of bill to pay, that have a lot of responsibilities to pay. Even when they are hungry of that thing, their stuff not even the stand, because that place don't feel work well. Why? The man's brain is calculating a lot of things. I watched a drama of a couple, and both of them were lying down on the bed, and the man was lying down to the other side. The woman faced the other wall, and the man was thinking in his heart, calculating the bills, children's school fees, like as school have resumed, children's school fees are there to pay, house rent there to pay, lot of bill, utility bill are there to pay, and the man was just calculating. And so while the man was thinking about that, the woman was on the other side thinking. And what was she thinking? She was saying in her heart, this man said he doesn't want to touch me. He's thinking about another woman. Who is that woman said that he has gone to meet in the afternoon that he's thinking about, that is making him not to touch me? You see the kind of mentality women have. The man is thinking on how to pay bill, on how to take care of you and the family, and the woman is thinking something else. And before you know, if care is not taken, such a woman will start accusing you. So make sure that you avoid mental stress, bodily stress, so that your stuff will be able to work fine. Number 3, too much view of pornography and masturbation, it can cause it. It can make your bola not to last for a long time. It can make you to lose erection, and this is what is also called erectile dysfunction. All right, so it can make you to actually lose erection on time. It reduces the strength of your stuff, because when you watch porn regularly, you watch the stuff regularly, and there is no how you can be doing that without masturbating. All right, so you are doing it, you are masturbating, you are masturbating often and often. Let me tell you what you're actually doing. You are reducing the lifespan of your bola. That is exactly what you are doing, because it's all those veins that are standing all the time. A time will come that we get weak. The stuff is getting older. The stuff is working. As far as you are using it, it's working. Either it's working in a woman or you are using your hand to work on it, it is working. So as long as the stuff is working all the time, it will get tired. Even when you are still young, there is a level where you will use it. When you have overused it, all the veins, all right, that makes it to stand as pillars, they will get tired. And when you begin to do that, before you know, it will begin to affect it. So too much porn and masturbation can actually affect it. You as a person, work on yourself. Stop that stuff. You go and get a woman, meet your wife. There are married men that actually masturbating. Do you know why they are doing it? Because their wife is denying them and they can't complain. And most of them, they are Christian brothers, Christian men, because they are Christians. They can't complain. They can't be their wife. They can't go outside because of God and because of themselves, and they are consecrated, and before you know, they start masturbating. Most of them won't even tell their wife. They will form strong head. All right, well, I'm telling you a reality, things that I know, and these things are not actually good. So make sure you avoid soapy and touching yourself, trying to give yourself personal satisfaction. It will affect your stuff when you begin to do the do. The next one is medications and heavy drinking. Medications and heavy drinking. If you are taking some kind of medication, it will affect it. If you drink too much, and to an extent that what you are drinking begin to intoxicate you, it will affect your erection. It will come to a point that begins to affect it. There are some kind of medication that you'll be taking, not all medication. Medicine like antidepressants, blood pressure, and medications for mental health. So such medicines, they need blood to work. Because they work with blood, they affect blood flow. All right? They affect how the blood flows in your body. And if you are on drugs, you are taking such medications, it will actually affect your erection, because those medications that somehow weakens the vein because you are on drugs. So when you are taking such drugs like BP drugs and the rest, it will affect your erection. All right. At times when you are doing the do, it may just cut you off on the way. When you are not done, it can just refuse to work again. The guy will just be tired and just bow his head and say, "So help me God." All right. So such drugs can cause it. And another drug that can cause it is this: if you are taking manpower, you are young now and you are taking too much of manpower all the time before you do, because you want to impress a woman, because you want to let her know that you are knacking her. And to some of you that are carrying hookup girls, because you are paying her money and you want her to work the money, you want to go and mix all the grammage, you drink everything, all your stuff is standing kakaraka like electric pole. And by the time she comes, you stand there for 2 hours. You are there. When you are doing that, don't think that you are impressing anybody, especially when you are a young person. It will affect you when you grow older. A time will come that you can't do without that drugs. So it is better for you, don't impress anybody. Don't take any drugs. If it's only 3 minutes you last, naturally, it is better for you, so that when you grow older, when you become advanced, then if you begin to take such empowerment, all those manpower, then it is okay. But not when you are young. If you start taking all those manpower, drinking a lot of things and mixing everything together when you are young, you can't perform actually when you grow old. It will affect it. That's why you see some people, before their stuff can even stand, is a problem. The woman will touch and do everything they can do. Before the stuff can stand, is a problem. And it looks as if that your stuff is dead, but it's not actually dead. All right? So avoid such medication. If you're a young man, take this cancer. Don't take any drugs at all. Don't take any manpower at all to make sure you have impressed a woman. If it's only 10 minutes you can last. Go and make money. That's what matters. Not how long you last in the bed. It's how much you have in your account that matters. What makes a man is how far you have gone, not how many women you have slept with. All right. So forget about impressing any woman at all. By the time you get married, you can impress your wife. You want to impress your wife, but don't impress your wife to buy yourself. Avoid such medications, and it will help you when you grow older. Another thing is, if you have health problem, you are sick in your body, it can actually affect your erection. If you are sick in your body, you are not that fine, you have malaria, you have typhoid, it can actually affect your erection. And when you are taking drugs in all those things, it can still affect it. Sickness and weakness is one of the things that makes your veins to be weak, that makes your body to be weak. One thing I want you to understand in this particular thing is that it is vein that is in your stuff that makes it to stand. It's not rubber, it's not just flesh. There are veins that makes it to stand. So once those veins lose strength, lose power, all right, they can't actually stand. And if they stand because you are sick in your body, your body is not very okay, they will stand for some time and they will be weak. And once they are weak, that's when you say that you have lost erection. The last I want to show you is the attitude of the woman that you are doing the do with can actually affect your erection. The attitude of the woman. There are many women that when you are doing the do with them, if you look as if that you're only dealing with a woman, you're not dealing with a human being. Some of them, even when you are dealing with a human being, some of them, they will be there, the kind of statement they will be making, off statement. They will be bringing different topics and different talk that doesn't consign, all right, what people are doing, that doesn't make it to work well. They will start bringing questions and arguments that will never help you. They will, from there, they can even say some things that can make you angry. Their statements, the way they behave, the way they want to stress you, it can actually make a man to lose erection. Okay, no matter how you love the person, when a man is tired and he wants to do, they do to strengthen up himself, to warm up himself, and you see a woman begins to argue here. If you say turn like this, say no like this, in one. If you say do like this, say on the other side, in one. She will stress you and stress you. By the time you as a woman is stressing your man too much, he will lose erection. He'll be tired. And when you continue like that, the thing will develop. Anytime he's doing the do with you, his mind will be out of it because he's expecting that you will still cut him off on a halfway. There are many men that when they are doing the do with their women, before they come to a point where they can push out, their stuff, the woman will always cut them off because of one problem or another, because of their statement, because of their issue. The woman you are doing the do with matters a lot. When a woman knows how, to be with you, if a woman is a good receiver, when you are doing the do, I tell you, man, you can't last long. You will enjoy it, and you're going to pour out your anointing upon her as early as possible. That means the woman is sweet. But when the woman is not sweet, that's when the thing can come down. Just like a man losing appetite. This stuff is like when the woman serves you food and you are eating and she starts insulting you inside the food and embarrassing inside the food, the man will lose appetite. And when you meet some men that have anger, they can even pour the food on your face. All right. So the attitude of the woman matters a lot when the man is doing the do. When you serve a man food, be good and be kind and be sweet until the food is finished. God bless you. If this video bless you, please give me a thumb up. Like the video, share to friends, share to family, and don't forget, drop a comment in the comment section and say thank you, Lucky, for this information. I want to say thanks to all my subscribers, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. I've actually recommended some very important videos for you. I'm trusting God as you watch them, knowledge will be imparted. Bye for now. See you next time in my next video.